Hey, what's up, Carter? This is a demo video for you for your Mr. Tyrannus Elite from SP Sabers and Watto's Junkyard. We'll go over my desk. I'll show you how to work this guy, take everything off, put it back on, and then get these sabers out in the mail to you tomorrow. Thanks, man. All right, Carter, let's go over your Mr. Tyrannus Elite. As far as demos go, this will be pretty quick. As far as the install went, however, it took a while, right? So you have the Elite here. It's a one-button setup. On yours, I decided to put the switch up here. It's a little bit easier to put it up here. I found that your trigger wasn't it wasn't actuating as well as the last one of these I did just the other day. I got a lot better tactile feel up here. All right, one thing to note is that it is on here with a magnet that is the way of the prop, so that you could see like there's a magnet right here and there's a magnet right here. You just put it in there like this. If you try to press it back here, you're not going to get any tactile, but if you press it like right past the bump right here, presses just fine. All right, KR Sabers lit PCB. You gave me the steel door upgrades, so in order to get to your recharge and your kill switch, you just come over here and you want to take this door off. This is a steel door, so it's magnetic. It acts well with the 3 magnets that I've got here, here, and here. There's your 1.3 millimeter recharge port and your kill switch. If you ever want to get to the board, you'll have to take this panel off. You'll have to come over here and also take this panel off. All right, that will expose these 2 screws. These 2 screws, you take those off. There's no need to take this one off, so I did adhese this on to the Saber, so you had one less panel to worry about that's on magnets. All right, but take those 4 screws off. From here over, this slides out. I did leave enough wire slack so that you could, or like wire slack for the speaker, so that you could pull this out and set it off to the side. You got plenty of room to access your SD card and your micro USB. And then when you put it back on, make sure you have the wires coiled like you'll see when you take this off. All right, put those 4 screws back on. If you're not going to get to the board, there's really no need to even take this panel off at all. You could just leave it on here. All right, of course you'll need to take this one off to recharge the Saber and to access
surrender, and your lives will be spared.
Your kill switch. You have the Kyberphonic V2 Count's Claw on here, so you've got the AOTC and the ROTS versions. Coming over here, we can hit power. You've got a 22 millimeter Smokeless Outpost Nano Elite speaker back here. The KR Sabers lit PCB. Blaster bolts. If you want blade lock up on a 1-button setup, you do a double tap, and on the second tap, hold it down. This was made for a 1-inch blade. I'm just gonna hold it in here real quick. Pardon me, not a 1-inch blade, 7/8 inch blade. All right, just gonna hold it in here real quick to show you that it fires up. You got twist off. Your blade retention screw is right here. I forgot to grab my Allen wrench before I did the demo, but it's this little guy right here. Let's go to the next font. You do a long press.
I sense Count Dooku.
And twist off. They each have sound tracks on them, so when the Saber's off, do a quick double tap. All right, do another double tap to turn it off. Whoops, you can turn it on while it's playing, of course. But a double tap turns it off. All right, so we'll take the panel back off. We'll hit power. Flip it off with the kill switch. And it cuts power like it should, all right? Very, very cool Saber. Not necessarily something I would say is for dueling, because the magnets or the panels are on with magnets. Additionally, the switch is on with a magnet, you go swinging this guy and hitting stuff, some of these pieces may fall off. So handle it with a little bit of care. This is probably more like what I would classify as a shelf queen, but it's a very cool saber. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll get this and your dark saber and the reprogrammed Shroud of the Dark Side out to you by tomorrow. Thanks, man.